Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing GSTATUS ATL Hustle Season 1 Episode 6 Empire State of Mind. So, I don't know, they seem to have had some type of dramatization, something with a copyright where they had to take the video down and then re-upload it. I'm not sure exactly what was happening. I'm probably assuming maybe it was because they were playing that Jay-Z song all throughout the video, but there was still pieces of it were still there, but maybe they edited so it wasn't so much of the song, but I don't know. And there was really no explanation, but here we are. So of course they go back to what happened in the last episode, which it feels like it was 15 years ago. And you see, okay. I just realized that he was trying to sing Corday when Charlie came to see Corday at the little studio situation. Corday was trying to sing Daniel Caesar Gave You, which was a choice. It's not a good choice, but it was a choice. Not that I'm saying that Corday has a bad voice. He doesn't have a bad voice. He seems to have a tonal issue, a pitch issue, where he is off. Like, and as my great mentor and singing teacher for the last 10 years and choir director has always says, is singing is 90% thinking, 10% ability. And I feel like he's overthinking where he should be with his notes, and so that may be what's causing the offness of his whole situation. Now, of course, Akeem and Adrian were getting into it when we last left. Akeem continues to babble. I don't know what he's talking about. Sis, oh, Jesus, it's a lot. And I understand they're trying to be supportive of Corday. Please stop playing his music in the background because it's terrible. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm distracted by this lip gloss that I bought. I think this may be too dark without any makeup on. I ought to. I'll take this off. I feel like it's too dark. It's too much going on with my lips. And I'm distracted. And if I'm distracted, I know y'all are distracted. So I'm going to try the lighter one and see if that doesn't make this any better. I think that's better. And I'm not as distracted. And my daughter and her boyfriend are over there whispering like I can't hear them. But I can. I can hear under this hair. Okay. Better. Marginally, I guess. Okay, so so we're Akeem and Adrian are arguing about this whole melange situation and him being a jackass. So Akeem is like, I don't want everybody thinking I'm a shit starter. However, you start all the shit, so I don't know how you expect them not to think that about you when you've had pretty much an altercation with almost everyone. So if that not what a shit start, I don't know. So Corday in his confessionals, this blonde hair, my love, you look like oh God, what's his name? Clyde. You look like the guy from the 5 Heartbeats who kept changing groups. He was, that's who you look like. Y'all know, if you could think about it. Clyde and the Thundercats. That's who he looked like. He looked like Clyde. Because it looks like it was finger waved or something was happening. And the blonde was it was a lot. There's a lot going on. Almost too much. Maybe the color was off. it didn't play well against his skin tone. It just tonally wasn't. Again, back to tone and pitch. It just wasn't right. Now, Adrian in his confessional, looking like a chocolate Hershey Kiss, looking like beautiful dark skin against that red jacket. It was absolutely gorgeous. And so he starts talking about Fashion Week and how he's excited and he can't wait to get to New York and get working and all that good stuff. And so that segues us into New York, where Milan Jadot is and Adrian. And so Milan is showing Adrian around New York, and they're ready for Fashion Week. Adrian said he was thinking of moving to New York. So they sit down, they have a little conversation, and Milan Jadot's like, I really hope, because he knows Sherrod is coming, because he's walking in the same fashion show as Milan Jadot. And he's saying, I hope, just for the sake of peace, no one has said anything to Sherrod about Milan Jadot calling him out about the house that he held the event in not actually being his. So Sherrod arrives in New York, and he says he's been MIA because he's trying to focus on his career, and he wants to fix, he doesn't want the drama, and he wants to actually try and fix the situation with him and Akeem. Though with Akeem that may not be possible. It just may not be I don't know. Akeem is a case study in foolishness and shenanigans. So I don't know if, I just don't know if it's possible with Akeem. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he is capable of holding a conversation like somebody with some sense, but I'm also equally as sure at some point he's going to find a way to put his foot in his mouth, which may then cause a chain reaction. But we shall see. We get to Adrian and the designer for the fashion show that he is styling. His name is K.L. Allen. And I have several things about Mr. Allen. First of all, why is you hollering and screaming when Adrian is asking simple logistic questions about what's going to happen so that he can conduct himself and be the most efficient in the role that he is serving for you for your fashion show? If you didn't have the answers, just say, I don't know. We'll have to see how it works when we get there. But the amount of anger and the amount of fever that he gave Adrian back for just asking just the bare minimum of questions, like, is there going to be plugs for the steamers? Because what he was doing was he was trying to get prepared beforehand. So Fashion Week is, of course, hectic, trying to get all these models dressed and everybody in their clothes and to fit right and for everything to look right on the runway. So he's trying to be as prepared as possible before they get there and asking questions to that effect. And I don't understand why that. Because KL made it seem like because Adrian was asking questions, it was like he was questioning his authority. And I think KL was nervous and feeling the pressure of this Fashion Week, and those simple questions took him to a level that I'm sure normally wouldn't on a normal day. And so that's what then turned around and caused that whole situation. And so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say it was the stress of the situation, because when they get to the fashion show and turn right around And Milan Jadot asked Adrian he asked him beforehand for stockings to wear with the shoes that he had to walk in the fashion show. And he didn't have the stockings. So that turned into Adrian blowing up and having an attitude. And again, it's because of the stress of the situation. So I'm going to, as I think more about it, I'm just going to give KL a pass on him blowing up. However, watch how you talk to people, is all I'm going to say. Because you came off real condescending and real don't question my authority in your conversation with him. And it was just real. It wasn't cute. So we get to I'm so stupid. Okay, it says Adrian just wanted to be prepared. Corday cannot sing. Milan and Sherrod were very mature. They know that there's this outstanding issue of Milan Jadot calling out Sherrod about that apartment not being his. But their careers and they're walking in this fashion show, which would lead to more booking work for them, is bigger than them having an argument at this point in time. So they don't even address it at the fashion show. They just encourage each other. They give each other props, and they make sure that they do what they're supposed to do. In this moment, they were consummate professionals at this event. Now they do a great job. The fashions were fashiony. I saw a couple of cute pieces and all that good stuff. Wow. So the next scene is we go to Zafar's house, and True finds Charlie, Sherrod, Milan are all enter, and Zafar's having pillow talk. I guess he's the meanie. So he's having pillow talk at his house. And so, they seem to be having a good time. They're on the pole. I feel like maybe Sherrod was too tall for the pole because he seemed to be bigger than the pole. Like, it was a lot going on. But everybody seemed to be getting along and having a good time. Up until Tramel and Corday entered the space. And then the whole mood went down. So I don't know if Akeem was invited to this situation. We didn't get scenes from the next episode, so I'm assuming something huge is finna go down at this pillow talk. Possibly somebody might get molly-whopped. I'm here for it. I'm waiting on it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this week's episode. It was cute. I really enjoyed the way Milan and Sherrod conducting themselves at the fashion show, even though they knew they had an outstanding issue with each other, and how they're and how they both knew that what could be other people are watching what's happening, and we are filming this show, and we're walking in this fashion show, and all of this could lead for better opportunities for us to continue to chase our dreams, and that is bigger than this minor conflict that we have between the two of us. And that I can, especially in light of what's going on in the last week, I can definitely appreciate that. So that is all I have for this episode. There should be another episode next week. We should be going into weekly episodes. It's no longer bi-weekly. Hopefully there's no copyright infringement issues with next week's episode. Everything gets cleared and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it for me this evening. And look for me again. I just got the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I'm gonna do a try on with that, and I'll look with my Juvia's Place Warrior palette that I just got. But yeah, that's it for right now. Chasing Dallas, I'm waiting for that to come on. They've had some technical issues. It says YouTube won't let them upload. I'm not sure what's happening, but we'll figure it out, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, definitely look for this makeup situation sometime this evening, and I will see you later. Peace.